Alexandra Eala makes tennis history for Philippines by reaching Eastbourne final. In Saturday's final, she will face 19-year-old Australian Maya Joint. It will be the youngest Eastbourne final since 1981. Eastbourne, England. Alexandra Eala became the first Filipino to reach a WTA Tour final as she beat fellow qualifier Varvara Gracheva 7-5, 2-6, 6-3 at the Eastbourne Open on Friday, while lucky loser Jenson Brooksby will meet holder Taylor Fritz in the men's final. Left-hander Eala, ranked 74th in the world, edged a tight first set before losing 5 games in a row in the second, as the match appeared to be slipping away. But the 20-year-old regrouped in the decider and survived a tough 7th game before breaking her French opponent's serve to lead 5-3. She then enjoyed a love service game to seal victory. In Saturday's final, she will face 19-year-old Australian Maya Joint, who beat Anastasia Pavlyuchenkova 7-5, 6-3. It will be the youngest Eastbourne final since 1981 when Tracy Austin faced fellow American Andrea Jaeger. "I'm super happy because that was a tough match, and there were some really tough moments," an emotional Eala, who is based in Mallorca and trains at the Rafa Nadal Academy, said on court. "It was tough physically and mentally because she is a tough player and also came from qualifying." Eala's run will not have gone unnoticed by Wimbledon champion Varvara Gracheva, who has been drawn to play her in the first round at the All England Club next week. Gracheva reached the quarterfinals at Eastbourne but withdrew with a thigh injury on Thursday. Joint continued her impressive run as she reached her first WTA final on grass, coming from 5-3 behind in the opening set against Pavlyuchenkova to take control. "I'm very excited," the 51st-ranked Joint said on court. "I've learned to love playing on grass this week." 3-times champion Fritz overcame Spanish 6th seed Alexandra Davidovich Fokina 6-3, 3-6, 6-1, and will now face fellow American Brooksby after the lucky loser beat French 4th seed Hugo Humbert. Fritz broke the Spaniard's first service game as he comfortably won the first set, and while Davidovich Fokina fought back to force a decider, the American broke twice in the last set to reach the final for the 4th time. Brooksby won his first ATP title in April at the U.S. Men's Clay Court Championship, where he began as a wild card in the qualifying rounds, and his 6-7, 7-6, 4, 6-4 win over Humbert sees the American make it to another final. "I think it's a lot less pressure when you don't expect to be in the main draw and get the opportunity," Brooksby said. "You just want to make the most of it." Humbert came from 5-3 down to win the opening set on a tiebreak, before Brooksby bounced back despite the Frenchman's battling spirit. The American took a 3-0 lead in the next 2 sets and Humbert drew level on both occasions, but Brooksby clinched both sets with a break of serve.